In other news, suspended Ekurhuleni Deputy Police Chief in Julius Mkhwanazi is expected to appear before Parliament's ad hoc committee today. It's investigating allegations of corruption, criminal infiltration and political interference in the justice system. Mkhwanazi previously appeared before the Madlanga Commission last year. That's when he was questioned about his role in the decisions that allegedly underpinned judicial processes. At the commission, he denied any wrongdoing but faced tough questions over his links to controversial appointments. Watching the case as it unfolds, the story as it unfolds in Parliament, is SABC News reporter Mkhokheli Bandla, who joins us now live from Cape Town. And Mkhokheli, Julius Mkwanazi is seen as a central figure in the alleged capture of the JMPD. The EMPD, that is.
Indeed, good morning to you, Ayanda, and also the viewer of the SABC. We are indeed coming to you live from Parliament here in Cape Town, where the EMPD suspended Deputy Chief Julius Mkwanazi is expected to appear this morning from 11 o'clock. He's quite going to be an important witness before this committee because of the obvious reasons that you have already stated, that he has been seen to be central in the allegations of maladministration and corruption in the city of Ekurhuleni. He is also linked to evidence that is pointing to him signing a memorandum that allowed a company that is linked to now jailed and accused Ket Matlala for the company to install blue lights in the city of Ekurhuleni. So he's quite going to be important in this committee today. He comes after a very long 2 days of testimony from former IPID boss Robert McBride, where he made wild and explosive allegations before this committee. Obviously, the committee having to continue with its work and test the explosive allegations that have been made by Robert McBride before this committee. Some of the accusations and allegations that he made is discrediting the KwaZulu-Natal Police Commissioner Bandla Mkhwanazi before this committee, saying that he is not a police officer to be trusted. Not only discrediting Bandla Mkhwanazi, but also Cedric Nkabinde, that has already appeared in this committee. We know that Cedric Nkabinde is a chief of staff to the suspended police minister Senzo Mchunu. Also in the allegations that he made, Robert McBride also discredited Khumutso Patlane, the former acting national police commissioner, who says acting national police commissioner former Khumutso Patlane worked closely with Bandla Mkhwanazi in actually tarnishing his name as Robert McBride. So what we've seen in the past 2 days is that we've seen counter allegations and also a rebutting of the allegations that have been made before this committee against McBride. So today, Julius Mkwanazi is going to be a third witness since the committee started its year. He follows after Khumutso Patlane, the former acting national commissioner, and also McBride that appeared for 2 days. What I can tell you that is quite important is that according to the normal programming of the committee, a witness that was supposed to appear today is a very controversial private forensic investigator, Paul O'Sullivan. But Paul O'Sullivan couldn't appear today as we understand that he is out of the country. But the committee has made it quite clear that they cannot afford not to have Paul O'Sullivan before this committee, as we have been listening to testimonies that centrally to every allegation of corruption and also meddling of sensitive information within IPID allegedly has been at the center of that. And the committee says that they have taken a decision to subpoena him and force him to appear before this committee. The committee says that even if they conclude its work without Paul O'Sullivan appearing before it, they don't mind to ask Parliament to actually recall the committee, even if they have concluded for Paul O'Sullivan to have his day to appear before the Parliament and people of South Africa. But for now, one thing I can tell you is that we are looking forward to listening to the testimony of Julius Mkwanazi, the suspended EMPD deputy chief, that is going to start at 11 this morning in the next less than 2 hours. But for now, let's take it back to you in studio. Ayanda.
Mkhokheli Bandla, live to us there from Parliament. We'll certainly watch those proceedings as soon as they get underway at 11. For now, thanks very much indeed.